Hey everybody, Marcus here. All right, today we're going to talk about our new motor line that's come out. We've got 2500 kV, 3500 kV will be here next week, I believe. And then we have 4500 kVs in stock. So some of you do or don't know the whole thing behind, I think what most people don't see is like the national level people that race nationals and the bigger events are kind of getting plagued by some of these rules. If you're a club racing club racing person that races club all the time, you probably don't pay attention to these kind of things because it doesn't really affect you. But at the upper level of this game, motors are everything. You got 10 guys that are virtually the same speed. Whoever's got the better motor is probably going to win. That's just the way it goes. So the problem we're running into, in my opinion, is that, people are modifying the motors to reach the peak number, which that's part of the game. We all understand that, but it's becoming very much a pain to people that don't have access to getting quote unquote hotter motors. Okay. So my effort is this. This is a sealed motor. You cannot mess with it. All you can do is clean it and that's it. In the past, the problem with having a sealed cam motor is most of them are just slow. So I'm the first one, as far as I know of, that just to really peak and tweak a sealed cam motor so that you can buy this motor and compete with the best. One of the advantages to this for a local track is that if you use this motor, everyone in the place runs the same motor. My KVs are held between 50, 60 in that range, which is super, super tight for what we're doing. So, you track owners, this is the way to go. You don't have to tech. There's nothing on it to mess with. You just basically show up, make sure you got this motor in your car and go, and you're going to be fast. On the national level, same is even better because there's one thing we don't have to mess with is motors. You put this motor in your car right now, it'll hang with anything that's legal on the track at this point in time. This might change in 6 months. Who knows what the rule is going to do, but I'm prepared to stay in front of the wave. Whatever they decide to do, I'll be on top of it. So back to features of the motor. There are simple things and there are complicated things, believe it or not, with a brushless motor. And then you have, you can't do too many crazy things and have them in production. So what I've done, I've kind of found the happy medium with these. These are all coming in 2740 to 2775. Maybe 2780 in that range. But because of what we have done on the inside, these motors are very, very efficient and they're higher. They pull higher on the top end. They have a lot of top end charge. A lot of people are getting them and running actually faster with this motor with no timing as their car is with timing. And personally on my track, this motor is only a 10th off my my GTLM boosted car with the PN motor. I have a small track, it's a 7-second lap, but that's still very, very close for a second lap. Anyway, that's it. The 3500 will be the same. It will be a little different. The 3500 will be a little hotter than the 2500. The 4500s are modified. So I had someone ask a question why that motor is cheaper. It's cheaper because it's not selected. Modified, we can do whatever we want to with timing and tuning. So there's no reason for you to pay extra for a mod motor where if you just add 10 degrees of timing to it, it's going to be there. You can get your power out of a mod motor, no problem. So that's the reason behind that. The 25 and 3500 are selected from the factory. And not only are they selected from the factory, when they get to me, I literally take every motor out of the bag. I test every motor, I clean every motor, and I lube every motor before you guys get it. So it's a lot going into these. I hope you appreciate the effort. I think this is going to be the way to go until the rule change anyway. And when they change, I'll be on top of it again. Thanks, guys.